Today's date uh, is the 7th of June 2026. Time now is 7:31 p.m. I'm gonna be illustration. I'm gonna be designing the compound. I'm not gonna do illustration. Yeah, I'm gonna let me start with my own logo. Going from there. So this is my this is some of my work here. Yeah, this is my logo. Yeah, I'm gonna redraw my logo. Yeah, as further lines, and then I'm gonna do the compound. Let's go. So this is my paper here. This is gonna design compound. You know, my logo here. I'm not taking it seriously. I mean, this is like this is my business logo. I find how to digitize it. But because you know, I was gonna draw the compound even. But this is not complete. This has to be complete. So let me do my business logo first and redraw it. So I can digitize it later. I'm kind of not sure what to do, but I feel like if I complete this, add some color, it'll be better if I digitize this. But no, because this is let me draw the compound because that's out of date. So let me try and switch it from top. Um, let me align to Ryan's belt. What's it gonna do? So yes, I have dollar tax. So dollar tax basically Orion's belt is basically facing the moon, uh, the moon, the dwellings. Yes, MMUCO Orion dwelling concept. So, okay, a housing, basically housing. Basically I search housing here on the computer. On top of it, got nothing open. No, I don't need. Okay, so I'm looking for new type of housing. Let me just draw MMUCO housing. So, housing. Let me look search for neurodivergent housing. Neurodivergent housing with space specialty housing. So it's sensory differences. Yes. We can offer homes. This is a sensory pool home. This is a Rhino UK. So home can heal a mental crisis preventing private renting. So this is what I found. I found this website. Neurodivergent housing. ndconnections.co.uk. Anyone movement neurodivergent housing now? Neuro inclusivity in housing. Neurological inclusivity. Basically, this is kind of how I'm trying to design. So we go Rhino UK because we go Rhino UK .com. We got family compound return wishes. Let me try to neurodivergent housing. Okay, for contact us. So this is the website I found. work with the people, work with the teams, housing, homes. Housing. We can assist, can be experts in new development housing and designing sensory differences. Can assess individual homes for various common judgments for sensory differences. Homes plus housing. Cut it talks. I'm not gonna cut it down. Cut it down, but it's not needed for now. I'm trying to find to build Rhino UK. RhinoUK.com. This is one of the houses. Housing, housing. So this is sensory rooms. This one is not even. This is more childish. Add sense of making sense of senses. This right in UK, this is a big stream, but I have to design it apart from the serve. Let me try and mind map it. Sensology. I have to go to our videos to discover why I said. Well, I was doing Bitcoin, then I said this, then my mind changed. So blue. Let me use the blue ink. So planning. Adult history update. So we got design and building creative industries including spaces services. Running UK is a dream corporation. Mm, Many things to. Parents and care home. Okay, okay, it's not good. I know. So this is kind of how it looks like in latest. This is the colors. I can design interior, but I rather design the floor plan, uh, room plan, like drawing it out. Should I design interior top down view or side view? Let me start from the top down view, then do the interior view, or the side view, the side projection. Sensory is what it says. I can say design and manufacturing. Yeah, 550 key. 550 is key. Yeah, this is which one? Okay, yeah, simple. Oh, colors controllers with a handy color controller. This is what I wanted to, but I accept it because I'm disabled. Modern slavery statement. Where it is slavery and Joshua communities and honor to system manufacturer. Of slavery. I need support my business. Can I get support my business? Guys, if you can direct me. The escalation room, hydro pools. I love hydro pools. This is what I have with my mind. Um, school pools, sugar, cost calculator, wood penny, sensory gardens, tourism. There's a sensory migration, soft play rooms. These are simple kind of children integration house, slave and modern labors. We gotta have natural specialists of stations for eyes, taste, touch, yeah. So let me look at my old videos and find out how I can, integrate all of this. So this is my sensology. So this is my work on a team. This never retired to the this is computation. It's not what I need. It's me doing my own work. Sensology. What's the definition? Sensory infrastructure for neurodivergent housing. Sensory infrastructure. I said sensology before, but it's making sense of senses. Yes, making sense. I'm not changing this. I hope because uh, should I draw the plan first? Okay, let me get. I will lift the pen. So let me draw. Start drawing the houses. Like vision. Should I try top down view or side view, project separate view? Let me try to, because I have to do this properly. Doesn't matter how I want it to be triangular. I want something nice to navigate, easy to navigate. So, am I planning first? Okay, let me do my planning here. Astrology. So let me just try to do what I need to do. So, sensology. So basically, sensology. Uh, let me see if I can ask the AI to find out how I define sensology. How does Obinexus define sensology? Making sense of senses, sensible vocation, zero require zero for interpret upon access to information. Also in Sigi, sensology, the science of senses, where a rule of sensing, where a rule of vision transforms to verified knowledge through perception, interpretation, and consensus. Okay. So let me design it first. I'm dividing dwelling today. So sensology dwelling. So this would be the specification for it. So let me design how. So let me start writing. Sensology dwellings. Um, yeah. Should I do sensology? Oh yes. Let me write it down. What that science of sensing. Let me do it this way. I'm not scared of writing. Sensology is the science of sensing, where raw perception are transformed into verified knowledge through perception, interpretation, and consensus. Because you don't have some building, so what are the requirements for sight, taste, touch, hearing, sensology. Uh, I'll write it here. Science of senses, where observations are transformed into verified knowledge through perception, interpretation, and consensus. So this was the dwelling. So this was dwelling. So yeah, put down Orion dwellings, MMUCO, Orion dwellings, which is today. And here I'll put sense, observe, verify, interpret, act, actuator. So the study of sensing and location perception. So how this is required, related, and transformed to actual knowledge within humans and machine systems. Okay. Orion houses. So basically, you have your the right uh, you power, you power. It's um, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many senses do we have? Five senses, no. Six senses. Because of the information processing domain. Six senses you can access the seven senses. Eight senses. Uh, you power eight because you have five senses plus uh, IK. You can from K. You cannot atom. Yes. No. Um, yeah. Mm, it's- example, cameras can see a car. It's observed to fix on motion vectors. Similar strategy. So dwelling, so senses you can act on. Okay, so I'm still doing it. I'm trying to design housing. This is my plan. Breathing, living, and never working. This is okay. MMUCO breathing spaces, breathing dwellings, living dwell, never working dwellings. Uh, breathing dwellings and never working. Breathing, living, and never working. I don't even know how to put this. I know I'm doing. So you power eight. So you go five, six, seven, eight, eight senses. But I'm claiming you have three additional senses. So you have things you can act on, so you can't act on. So this is what I'm saying. So I'm trying to design the top-down view for it. I've designed kind of metrics for it. So my next question is how uh, uh, uh the measurements, how to how to define, how to dictate the measurements, uh, dictate the measurement specification. So here I have my dwellings. So I'm trying to find out dwellings paper, bro. Open access spec, open access. I need help my business, guys. Guys, I need help my business. So breeding, living, and never working spaces. That's the Orion OS. So this is Sensology, MMUCO Orion OS. I'm trying to design something that's not corners. Uh, if I design a dome, I don't even know how to use a protractor anymore. It's my protractor. Okay. I'm not sure this. Oh, I see. Just get it out and use it. So pencil, doing a pencil for this one. So this is my architecture. Oh, it's basically so it doesn't become too loose. That's my type system. So yeah, I got this now. So let me go and yeah. So can you see myself? So breathing, living, and networking spaces are what I'm trying to force here. So let me try and draw some more, write some more. Uh, I think I'll do something called a pentagon. Like, if I take a dome shape, and then, just draw it. If you can draw it, I can design it. So let me just find some. Need the websites to, for architectural symbols. Symbol guide open. Architectural symbol guide. It was not professional. A cool concept. Five points up. So why some architects? Traditional. Most architects they feel compliment only because they become the most work to play in their own business. Or architects, system architect. I want to do this. I want to build websites. Trying to build physical pro systems here. Lithium source equals ChatGPT. Why proximity isn't so this is the micro Ryan concept. So sensology, you have so God writes it's sensory rights, sensory rights, never working, breathing, never working, breathing, and living spaces, dwellings. There we go. Mm. The beginning of the question. Why is those escape the settings and most don't? How does escape to it? These things are affecting me now. The 5 points of architecture. Just move this here. Mm, mm. Yeah, I was into Windows. I'm just looking at my drawings here. You're looking at me. So this is the stop guessing. Start drawing, but just to buy it instead of no flop, just use tools. It's like a German problem, architectural problem. Good. Let me just try. Let me just put my email in. In case I don't know already. First name, intern I'm from Algota. I don't know if it gets where I'm from. Official document. Authentic and open official documents. 32%. I haven't written down anything. So, arrow one, arrow two, arrow three, keys on. Oh, there's another one. Oh, it's two. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's not really that much of an architecture thing. So let me show you what I got. This is my documents. Like it's a architectural work. It's not good enough. It's good enough, but I can't use it because it's uh it's good enough. I don't know. I haven't used it, so I wouldn't know. But it's good enough. It's not what I expected. It's way too more. But for something that's free, something that's good enough. I love it. I love it. I just need to start using it. uh, to have a honest opinion because my friend's very humble right now, so it can be dismayed. Okay, so this one I just got keys on three. Well, this is very good drawing, but these are architects' drawings in Photoshop, so concept art. If you use it in a field designer, this is good enough, guys. It's more than good enough because it's getting started. Okay, let me start drawing. So let me start architecture. Uh, find a way to do it, like right here. Uh, uh, Baby, it's a coffee drawing. Yes, exactly what I'm looking for. Blueprint symbols, no directions. Those windows, electric floor plan, plumbing. I haven't done my website, I just done, how to build my website and you know, this uh housing dwelling. So I could put my own business in it. I'm trying to go to court for my own housing. Trying to go to court for my own housing. It's kind of too much. Let me start drawing. Let me start drawing what I know. So it's based on first principle. Because it should be intuitive for me to do. But now I'm actually gonna get into it. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. There we go. This is good. Just not enough. It's great. It's just not enough. Switch box. You can see the thing on the screen. Yeah, you can see it for a second there. So let me try to do one thing. Okay, those I already have something here. It's gonna continue. This can be a house, this can be a dwelling. This can be it's probably this is like a drone. It could be a drone housing. If I say I live in a drone, if I do this kind of houses, so the concept is somewhere around to right now. So let me just search up Orion. Orion's belt. How Orion's belt looks. Orion's belt. Orion's belt star cluster. Yeah. Where's the belt actually? Orion's hunter. This is the belt here. This is the, it's a star structure. Start of Orion belt. This is what I need. So this is Orion the hunter. This is Regal. Hidden Cosmo to block stop. The stars classes are stars in Orion. This is the bell itself. So this aligns to Orion's bell. So this aligns around this how I tell the time. Because you change the time with loads, but the drift of Orion's bell is a star cluster. This is the stars in the sky. This is where they are aligned. This is good aligned to Orion's belt. It was mapped to Orion's belt, because the Orion's belt is basically where the moon and the sun goes to. So let me copy this prompt to AI. Stars are complete. So what kind of thing should I design? I'm going to design regular housing. What is that new housing? So should I design a top flight upstairs? Because this is my own housing model, my old one. This is my old one here. The being here. The being is dwellings here. I haven't decided which one I wanted. Let me just stop. Surrounding dwellings. So let me try to draw the dwellings now. Breeding, living, and never working spaces. That's what I call them. Okay, let me just try and copy this. Garden, Central Plaza, Condo, Dwelling A, Dwelling B, Dwelling D, Dwelling C. Plaza will be a consistent space. Dwellings that's really just something aligned to the center. So depending on how I define the center. If you put a pen marker on a pen, it's kind of annoying what I haven't done. But it's I'm trying to find you call Ryan off my system. Join point to governor how. So the dwelling here would be I don't want to copy this to dwelling. So if I top down view, there'll be three clusters A, B, C. So this is Orion's belt. So it should be aligned to Orion's belt. So let me try to ask the AI system, how can I make it aligned to Orion's belt? This is Orion's belt here. Three stars at the belt, in the belt, copy image, King Von. Whoosh, no, dies, no good thing. How to align it to Orion's belt? Stars, central, yes. Uh, house, aluminum, house, option three. Use the static oscillation. so, uh, so this is the dwelling A, dwelling C, center plaza. Use a two dwelling system. Yes, but the central plaza. Let's have a plaza. So, show design star shaped or I know what I'll do. I know what I'll do. Symbols. Yes, spectrum is okay. So I thought that was symbols. Basically, I have some symbols. I have butterflies on the battlefield. See, okay. So yeah, symbols. So these are activity symbols. These are how the house will look. Let me show you what I mean. So here I have this here, recovery file. Yeah. So these are the houses, but yes, this is could be housing. This is what makes it better housing. This is a housing type. This is a housing type. This is a housing type. No wait, I just need this one to two type of housing ceiling fan. So let me design the bird would be nice. Ceiling fan. So this is a kind of a housing I need. Should I the bird would be nicer. So let me do the bird. Let me start with the bird. The bird would be on top of a dwelling I have. This is called Nunu. Uh, four, 4 millimeters corresponds to what? I don't even know. Because, so where's my eraser? So here, come give me a house. 10 centimeter. How far is this? It should not be too bad. Because it can't be 8 centimeters or less. Six. Like I don't even know. I'm just drawing a shape. Fine. So I have to do the police now. I'm a big man. This is like a peacock. It's like I don't know how I should do that. This can be edited even. It can be better than what I have here. But this is what I want to start with. A lot of editors that come here. This is a bit. I'm happy with this kind of house. It doesn't look typical. Architecture. If it can be built, why not? So if I align it, so Ryan's built, how would it be aligned? Can't be aligned. This can't be aligned. This is the second dwelling. So there's no space here to draw it. Better. So, it's kind of looking like this verge is like, a kind of housing. How do you go digitally? So I can just copy it. That's a good thing about it. That's a good thing about it. I'm trying to get support for this housing I'm building. So I'll draw it without the tail. The tail will be, better to draw. But this is how it looks. So I've now designed the interior. This is just my first draft. So let me just go here. You know. So this is the house in here. So it will look like this. It will have to look like this and this. So ceiling fan and Nunu. These are two houses. This is how it will look like. So this ceiling fan and the bird is Nunu. So this is the plaza here. This is called Ipaki Oration. So this is how it looks like. Two houses. Living quarters. Okay. Let's see what I'll do. Wait, so could this be bird, lantern, and hmm, study plaza lives. Okay, this is enough to create my first compound. I'm pretty sure too, I didn't say, So this is a Nunu or bird is allowed to Aleka, the fan plaza, and you get Nunu Mika Mini Kitaka. So let me just draw it that way because it's a slight curve, but it should be. It's kind of like slight curve in the sky. Yeah, I'm not even doing work I used to do properly. So this here, we can have a door. Let me just say it's images as door. Let me just say this door. So the door will be here. Doors. Let me just design, plan, redraw, concept. Plan, redraw, concept. So what would the door be? This is the northeast south. Sunrise is in the west and setting east. Where do you want the west to face? If I'm the one, when I want the west here, we'll go backwards. So west, north, south. So the sunrise from the west and setting east. Sunrise in the west and setting east. So so this would be the hinge leaf. So this would be a front door. So this would be so yes. So this is how long is this? 2 centimeters. 2 centimeters. So door goes in here. Um, a window by a door to be a bedroom, to be a master bedroom. Someone that made us Pinterest. So let me just. Mhm. Look, pay for that. You pay it. This time yeah, okay, you back. Like, So, oh, my time is running out. It's over an hour now. This will not go down well on TikTok. Okay, let me conclude. So uh this is starts. Let me just see whether this will work out. 1 second. Rename this to housing goals. Symbols. So the AI says. That's true. Village plaza. Plaza. Okay. True. Okay. Great. Lazy. Instant gratification. Mm. Who's the know me? My name. None. None. Oh my days. Look what he did. It's good in there. Oh wow. It's sociology dwelling concept. That's, that's a good architectural principle. I've done it. So let's see where this will go. Inspiration. Live in there. Thank you for sharing this, guys.